Hey everybody, welcome back to Mike Lewis Gaming. I'm of course Mike. There is our dew collector, and this is the morning of day 3 for Escalation. Pretty sure I did a lot of work in the house. I might show you later? Question mark. But we are going to do Alistair's cabin if memory serves me correctly, which it may not. It doesn't always. But I think that's where we're heading to this morning. Got a little crawly crawler guy. Cut his hand off and killed him. Look at that. A couple weeks ago, me and my dad talked about the bleed damage and how the blood sprays out of him and whatnot. Well, that wouldn't happen with a dead person. You couldn't give them bleed damage. Their blood isn't their life force like it is with ours. So bleed damage shouldn't actually be a thing. We understand that they put it in for another way to damage the enemy, another combat mechanic. It's pretty cool watching the blood spray out of them and blah blah blah. We're not saying you wouldn't get bloody fighting dead people, but it wouldn't be the same as fighting a living human being. And if they're dead, there would be no bleed damage. And since the crawlers are torn in half, I'm pretty sure if bleed damage was a thing, they'd just die. So, just, you know, wanted to throw that out there. Dead chicken. Yeah, the wrench is half down. Last night's when I did the work. I thought so, but like I said, memory doesn't always serve me correctly. We need a grill, and we can have grilled meat. Try to get some honey. That sweet, sweet, sweet nectar. And there is none, so we don't get it. 4 pieces of corn. Debated eating them before he got to me since they walk, but being reckless and not paying attention is how the lumberjack hit us in the first episode, so I went with caution. That's called character development. Come up here, pup? No. Bird feathers, might as well take them. I already have because of the chicken. And this is a retrieve the supplies mission, so we don't have to kill everything here if we don't want to. Should have looted that car before I did that. Went from lootable to just gone. That's awesome. Don't need the dirty sandwiches. Hit that door really good though. Look at that. Call me a door slayer. What appears that? I understand why they don't show the zombies on the compass in a retrieve the supplies, but it would be nice. Now people are growling at us. Little crawly guy. He used to break out that door, or that wall right back there. Never used to be just out in the open like that. One of the few changes they made to this place. That door hold him back. Hold him back long enough. .762 is always nice. I believe he's at the front door. Could be wrong. I tend to be, but I think he's at the front door. Spear Hunter magazine. I didn't read this to see what it does because I hate spears. Got this sleepy little woman over here. Put her back to sleep. Night night. Beginner's book, that makes me happy. Okay, maybe he's not at the front door. Okay, we'll just close that then. Go back to messing with this lady. She did. Stealthy stealth. Still no pistol. Forgot to loot the kitchen. Got some coffee. Coffee's always good fun. Got some potatoes. And that's what happens when you get breakfast. I woke them up upstairs when I jumped off the damn landing. Or he came in through the basement. It's hard to tell. We'll see. If there's two upstairs, then I didn't wake him yet. If there's only one upstairs, then we know we woke him. Mo just fell, so that's one from upstairs. He might have came up the steps. We're full health, though. He did hurt us, Sonny. No, he came from upstairs, because there should be another one over by the bed. So he didn't sneak up on us from outside. Makes me feel a little bit better about myself. 5 cloth, 2 vitamins, some miner gloves, throw those on, charred meat, not that hungry, rather eat the potatoes. I guess we're not full health, we're one off of full health, but still. Eat that just so I am getting hit. I ate the charred meat. Probably because I had those coffees. Mission's done. Yay us. I have no idea where that zombie is. We're just leaving. Don't need to kill all of them. Maybe that's Alistair and he just wants to go home. Back to the trader we head. Miner gloves were weak. That's why the weak thing popped up after we put them on. That's not vitamin curable, obviously. I don't think that's why I took the vitamin. It might be. Maybe I thought we got fatigued or whatever. I doubt it, but you never know. Checking to see how much money we had, because I was wanting to make buy a grill. Because grills are important. Oh, not really important, but you need them to grill meat, so. Apparently I'm making something else. Might be making armor now, I'm not sure. Yeah. Need more plant fiber. Yep, there you go, Mike. Good job. Just make all 3 of those. Oh, I wanted to check to make sure I didn't have a better helmet. I see. Now we have at least a level 3 primitive outfit on, plus the miner gloves, so not too shabby. I'll take it. Hoping by the time we get to the last week of the game in the wastelands when everything's crazy, we'll have pretty good armor. We gotta try to remember not to skimp out on the armor like I usually do. That could be a bad thing in the end game here. Our end game, not game's end game. You know what I mean. I think day 35, between day 35 and day 50 is the pinnacle of what you're doing, basically. After that, you become kind of super soldierish. Turn our light back on. Head back to our favoriteest person in Apocalypse. Trader wrecked. Yay! $500 and some dukes. Should give us a little bit for the mission itself, like $200 or some shit. We should be able to buy a grill. Even though we're not really starving or anything. I don't know what I was looking at there. A lot of times when I'm trying to get stamina back, I'll pop open a screen because it forces me to stop. So it might have just been a stamina grab real quick. Definitely just trying to work our way towards that bicycle for the storage it will give us for moving on the morning of day 8. So moving without any vehicle would just be hellish, honestly.
You're great. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place.
Yeah, shotgun shells. It's either that or vitamins in my head.
You better take this job. Well, good luck.
Lone residence.
You hungry or something?
670. Yeah, give us $100 or so. There's our grill.
Shit, man. I treat you that good, and you don't even fucking tip me.
Got some challenges in here. That's nice. Yeah, we're going today, and I'm pretty sure just tomorrow, maybe even day 5, is just trying to blast through these tier 1s. Literally just to get that bicycle. Because when we move and we can't stay in the pine forest anymore, we have to live in the burnt forest. We have to take, well, anything we want to take, we have to take in one trip, and it has to fit in our inventory. Or the bikes, or mini bike, or, you know, truck, whatever. But it has to fit, you know, we can't go back to get something. And if we did it on foot, I mean, we have a decent backpack, but then our speed would be so slow. If we got into any type of a wandering horde or anything, it could actually just spell our death. No, honey. There's a zombie jumping around on the hill. Playing hopscotch on the side of a mountain. That's fun. Can't say I've ever done that, but hey, to each their own. I'm not going to judge. If he wants to play hopscotch on the side of a mountain, he can. The unique residence. Still their mail. Maintenance for 9 mil. That's nice. That also accounts for the SMG. I don't want that damn paper. 20% extra damage when you're brawling to knock down opponents. That's nice. And I think stunned too. Could be wrong about that, but I think stunned is also part of that. Bow hunter. Lets us make better bows. More water and loot. I like that. Because, you know, we're so thirsty. We're actually going to make the better bow. So that should be fun. I needed 3 plant fiber for that, but, you know, whatever. What's this mailbox have for us? Knife guy. Bone knife level 2. And Dukes and Loot. Lucky Looter magazine. That's also nice. And into the Malone residence. Probably the ugliest house on the street. We have to do the mission here. Isn't that nice? I always think there's a zombie over here, but there never is. I must always be thinking of a different POI. Because literally every time I come here, I think there's a zombie in that corner. Got an engine. I think we already got one though when we was tearing apart those cars. That's a sellable item after we read the first one. This loot is just... When you play with lower loot, it's just so weird. Again, I don't know exactly where they are, so... Fun times for me. She tagged us fair and square. I apparently had woken her up though. That's why she was already moving towards us. It's bad when you jump around like, you know, a goofball. But in my defense, I was looking for the zombies so it couldn't sneak up on me. There's some stuff to sell too. I was keeping the weapon parts, so I thought that might be a good idea, but then I realized that we're going to have like a bicycle at best to move with. And that would just take up valuable inventory space. I didn't think it was a very good idea to do that. So, yeah, we didn't. Well, we don't. At the moment, I am, but we end up selling all that. Especially like the steel spear. There he is. Broke right through that door. 2 cooking pots. See what else we can find. Some corn. We'll eat that. Yep, he just broke right in through that door. That opens up that door. I realize that my bag is up here. There it is. Jump on top of a lamp, because that's stable. It'll support our weight. Mission's technically done, but we gotta get our loot. 2 more water. I always think there's one under here too, and there never is. I always know there isn't though in that spot. It's not like the garage. I just have to check for some reason. Tool parts, all that shit. Stab these dudes a bunch in the face. Oh, I do make a level 2 bow knife. Weird time to choose to do that, but you know, whatever. Level 2 pipe baton. That's nice for when we do our IQ build. Which I still haven't decided is going to be in the next biome or the biome after. I think sledgehammer is going to be endgame weapon. I always think there should be zombies up here and there's not. Because like I said in the last video or the first video, one of them, might have been the first one, that we're not going to use clubs in this series because I didn't count correctly. That's fine. Counting's overrated. That's all organized. Yeah, I'll keep that. Throw that back on the hotbar. Attack speed with axes by 5%. That's kind of cool. Shotgun shells. 2 home cooking books, which I really don't care about at this point. Did get boiled meat and yucca juice, so that's cool. Apparently I'm not opening up that box. That's cool. We can just leave loot. We have plenty apparently. Oh well. Can't do anything about it now. Would say we can go back and get it, but I'm not going to. That loot was overrated anyway. I used my psychic 7 days powers to deduce that there's nothing in there I wanted. That's all. But back to the trader. Sell him the loot that we found. Go home. I think we go home. We might not. Might do another mission. It's only 1700. We'll see. Future Mike says to go home. Then in the present Mike, or the past Mike here, would probably be saying, let's do another mission. It's hard to tell which Mike wins out. Rash Mike or let's go home Mike. Usually Rash Mike wins. Impatience is the bane of most people's existence. Like strippers infecting you. Same wavelength. There's Trader wrecked. Yay. And we got tired apparently. Now we can run. Back up to full stamina. Look at that. See what rewards he has for us this time.
Hey, asshole, wipe that smirk off your face.
9
Doing
mil,
one job doesn't
cobblestone,
make us pals.
grilled
Got
meat. Guess we're
You
going
break
with 9
any
mil.
of my shit, you're paying double. No refunds. Deal's done. Now beat it, fucker. I got work to
Nobly
do. If
cabin.
you don't mind let's get one thing straight. You're
Like the
not
Evil Dead
working with
cabin.
me. You're working for me.
It's a little ways off though, so I can almost guarantee we go home. That we're running too low on time for me to go up there. Only got like 4 minutes left, 3 minutes left, something like that. I don't know if I fix those gloves anytime soon, because that weak icon's bothering me. I'm not sure if I show off what I did at the end of this episode, or if I do it at the beginning of next episode. I can't remember. I do eventually show you what I've gotten done. Our weapons aren't looking horrible for day 3. Get a level 3 spear, level 2 pipe machine gun, level 2 bow, 5 pipe bombs. Could be worse. It's our second engine. I figured I was going to sell that one, but... oh, excuse me. Sorry. Apparently I didn't, but you can tell I took out the stove and the refrigerator there. Why am I doing charred meat? I realized. Okay, good boy. Take the 2 waters that are already done, add it to our collection in here. Guess we're going to drink one first just to top that off. Eat some corn. I mean num num. Got 5 of those things. Got to eat 2 for your damn, yeah, challenge. Oh, we are fixing our armor. Good deal, Mike. I like that. That makes me happy. And we're coming up on the last minute here. 2 skill points to spend. Put one into... no, I guess we're not going that way. Intellect, so we can go into a grease monkey. That's what we're doing. We have bicycle. We need intellect at 4 to do... mini bike master, whatever. I'm just going through our stuff real quick. Try and get a quick inventory. Pretty much wraps up this episode. Thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, leave me some comments. And we're checking something here. We have 1 vehicle book. That sucks. Alright, anyways, I'll see you next time. Bye.